Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you what is in my travel makeup bag. So this video is going to go up while I'm actually away on my trip, but I thought I'd share with you all of the things that I'm actually going to bring with me. And as you can probably tell, there's quite a lot, but I am going away for just under 4 weeks, so I need to make sure that I've got everything that I need with me. I've also got another little pouch for all of my makeup brushes as well, just to keep them nice and secure and make sure that they don't get damaged. So I'm going to dive straight into this and share with you everything that I'm bringing. So first up, I've got a little bit of skincare in here, and this is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo, which is a moisturizer that I use. It's supposed to help with any bad skin while also moisturizing your skin at the same time. I'm kind of running out of this. I was using a moisturizer from Kate Somerville, which is my favorite. However, it is really bulky and I just ran out of it, so I thought I'd rather wait until I got back from my trip to replace it. So that is moisturizer. Then I recently went out and picked up a new NARS Rêve de Miel lip balm. I absolutely love this stuff. I think it's amazing. It's a little bit grainy when you put it on your lips. There's little kind of granules in there, but I find that this is one of the most moisturizing lip balms I've ever come across. Even though I hated it when I first got it, I've completely come around and this is something I can never be without. Alright, since I just talked about lip balm, I'll mention a couple of other lip products that I can spot here. I've actually got a few. I'm going to take a couple of lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. These are the Kissing lipsticks, and if I can get them open, I've got the shades Love Bite, which is a really gorgeous red, and Coachella Coral, which is a really pretty corally shade, which is perfect for the summertime. So I cannot wait to wear those while I'm away. Then I've got also another red lipstick. This is from Sephora. It is one of their cream lip stains, and this is in the shade, it doesn't actually have a number on it, but it is the bright red one. And this is really, really flattering, and I also really like the formula as well. I find that it dries down really nicely, and it doesn't tend to dry out my lips or anything like that. So this is a really great one if you're looking for a liquid lipstick. Oh, and I've also got it in another shade too, and this one is the shade 13, and this is more of like a dusty pinky mauve. Now, I don't think I could go on holiday without bringing along a lipstick from MAC, and this is one of my absolute favorites. This is Shanghai Spice, and this is a cream sheen formula, and it is just a really nice, nourishing lipstick. It's very sheer, and it just gives a beautiful peachy wash of color to the lips. I actually did a MAC lipstick collection video, which I will link somewhere up here and down below. So moving on, I've got a couple of face products here. And I've decided to bring 2 different products with me just because I'm sure I'm going to get a little bit of a tan while I'm away, and I want to make sure that my face doesn't look too light. So the first one that I've got here is a NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I really like this. It kind of gives a light to medium coverage, which I think is perfect, and it's also a little bit more of a dewy finish, which I really like for in those summer months. And then the other one I'm bringing along with me is the Rimmel Match Perfection. I've got this in the shade 102 Light Nude. It's a little bit dark for me at the moment, but I think that this will be great for when I first go over there. This will be great probably for the end of my trip. And then I've also got the option of mixing the 2 together as well if I need to. Now, in my packing video, I talked about bringing multi-purpose products, so things that you can wear on your lips and your cheeks, that sort of thing. I didn't listen to my own advice, basically because there were 2 different blushes that I really wanted to bring with me, and the first one is from Milani. This is the Romantic Rose powder blush, and I really, really love the design on this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I will do a close-up. It has this beautiful rose print in the actual powder compact itself, and it's just so pretty, and I didn't actually want to use it when I first got it, but I love the shade. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And the other one I've got here is from NARS, and this is a much more peachy blush. This is the shade Gina, and I just think that this is a really great one for the summertime. I love wearing peach colored blushes in the summer. I just think it goes really well with a really nice sort of peach or corally lip. Now, I'm actually bringing not 1, not 2, but 3 palettes with me. They're all for a different reason, I promise. I'm going to start with the contour kit that I've got here. This is the Lorac Pro Contour Kit. I love this. This was a relatively recent purchase, and I like the fact that it's got powders here which I can use to kind of combat any shininess on my face. It's got a shimmer highlight in here, then it's also got a couple of different contour shades and also a bronzer. So this is a great all-rounder for me. It also has a huge mirror as well, which is wonderful while you're traveling, particularly if you don't have a great mirror in your hotel room. But yeah, this is just a great multi-purpose palette for me, and I know I'm going to be getting use out of this every single day. And because of this, I also don't need to bring a separate powder, which is awesome. And then when it comes to eyeshadows, I just could not settle on a favorite. I really love both of these palettes, so I didn't want to leave either of them behind. And the first one that I've got here is from Tarte, is the Tartelette In Bloom eyeshadow palette. This has a lot of really beautiful peach and pinky tone shades with a couple of shimmers thrown in there for good measure. My favorite probably has to be Funny Girl, which is a really pretty champagne shimmer which looks great layered over any of the eyeshadows in this palette. So this is a really great one. And then I love the Lorac Pro palette as well. This is hands down been one of my most used palettes since I purchased it. It's got such a great range of colors in here. It's got some really beautiful garnet and deep plum shades, which I think will make for a really nice smoky eye. And speaking of smoky eyes, I actually decided to bring along this really beautiful ColourPop Super Shock shadow. This is in the shade Lala, and it's kind of like a coppery rose gold, and this looks great with a bit of a dark coffee or black shadow layered into the crease. So I'm really looking forward to wearing this when we go out for a nice dinner or something like that, just to do something a little bit different and out of my comfort zone. I really love a cream highlight in the summertime. I just think it is so pretty, so I decided to bring along with me the Essence So Glow highlighter. This is almost on par with my Tom Ford cream highlight. I think it's just a little bit thicker, but I really love that kind of glossy look on your cheeks in the summertime. I just think it is so fitting and just looks so nice and dewy and fresh. So that's coming along with me. Then I've just got a few other little bits and pieces here. We're almost done. Because I tend to have quite oily eyelids, I'm bringing along a eye primer, and I'm bringing the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. This is really amazing. I purchased this a couple years ago on the recommendation of Anna from Viviana Does Makeup and have not looked back. Really love this. Then as a concealer, I'm bringing the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. I love this. I think it's such a great one for blemishes and also just for brightening up underneath the eyes, which I'm probably going to need, particularly after those long haul flights. Then for eyeliner, I'm taking the Maybelline Master Precise liquid liner. This has kind of replaced the Stila Stale Day liquid liner as my everyday go-to. It is good value for money, so yeah, bringing that one along. I've got a couple of mascaras here. I've got my favorite, which is the L'Oreal False Lash Wings mascara. This one just, I think, really elongates the lashes and opens up the eye, which is wonderful. Then I also have the Model Co Lash and Line mascara, and I'm just going to tell you now, I probably won't be using this eyeliner, although I guess it's the last resort in case my other one dries up while I'm traveling. But this is just such a good mascara, and it doesn't smudge either, which is something that tends to be an issue for me with mascaras that aren't waterproof. And for my brows, I've got the Rimmel Brow This Way styling gel. This is in the shade medium brown, I think. Yeah. And I really like this. It is so easy for when you just want to quickly add a little bit of volume to your brows and just fill in any gaps that you might have, and it just sets everything down really nicely. I do want to pick up the Anastasia Brow Wiz again because that is my holy grail, but this is just something that I think will do for now. And then I've obviously got my little essentials here, nail files, some nail scissors and a pair of tweezers, which I'm going to definitely need while I'm traveling. And then for my nails, I actually am bringing along one nail polish. I don't see the point in bringing along more. I've got the Essie nail polish in the shade Really Red, just because it is so classic and I know it's going to go with everything. So that is everything that was in here. I hope you guys enjoyed getting a little bit of a peek into what beauty bits I'm going to be bringing along with me on my trip. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye!